Probers are looking into another angle in the terrorist bombing attack in Indanan, Sulu. AFP Chief Benjamin Madrigal said that while they are not discounting the angle of suicide bombing, probers are also looking into the command-detonated theory or detonation by remotely controlled means. Meanwhile, the AFP said the body of the suspected suicide bomber has been claimed by his mother. Bea Bernardo tells us more.
The Western Mindanao Command named the first suicide bomber who brought the explosive device inside the military base in Sulu. The suspect was identified as Norman Lacusa. A woman who claims to be Lacusa's mother asked the authorities for the remains of the suspect. According to West Mincom Chief Major General Cerilito Subihana, the family hasn't seen the suspect for a long time. The Armed Forces of the Philippines, or AFP, confirmed that they already gave the remains to the requester who claims to be his family. In the meantime, they're still waiting for DNA test results for confirmation of the suspect's true nationality.
For humanitarian consideration and in consonance with our Filipino tradition of desiring to give a decent burial to an individual, General Subihana decided to release the part of that person to that claimant.
The AFP is also investigating another angle aside from suicide bombing.
Posible pa rin na ito ay isang tao na dala ang improvised explosive device at ito ay pinasabog ng isang tao from a distance.
This might be the third suicide bombing incident in the country after the blast in Lapitan, Basilan in July last year and the one in Hulu Cathedral last January.
It is becoming an occurrence and we are very much concerned about this. I think we have a lot of work to do to
The AFP emphasized that martial law, which governs the entire Mindanao, helps control the violence perpetrated by the agents and forces of terror.
Given the restrictions, given some of the modifications in what we're doing, checkpoints, curfew in some areas and all that, nangyari pa rin. How much more kung wala na yung restrictions na yun?
The AFP already sent additional military forces to Sulu for reinforcement. Bea Bernardo for The Nation.